Being dead is better than being alive. At least for me. At least that's the case for me. Um, that's been the case for the last 30 years. I don't see any point in being here. There's no purpose here. I have no reason to stay here. Right now, I'm thinking about killing myself, and there's no logical reason for me not to. Being alive just feels like torture at this point, and I try to tell people about it, and they don't want to listen because no one really cares about how I feel or about what I'm going through. There's some people out there that can understand, but most people, they just want you to keep suffering, and they just want you to keep living no matter what you go through. And I'm just sick and tired of basically just living to suffer. I just don't want to be here anymore. I feel like I'm pretty much worthless. I don't have anything to my name. Everything I try to do falls apart. Every time I try to get ahead in life, I fail. Everything I do, I fail at. I'm not good at anything. I've never been good at anything. I've never been skilled at anything. I'm 30 years old and I'm not good at one single thing. I can't get ahead in one single thing. I don't have any skills to do anything. I've never been skilled at anything. Every time I try to gain a skill, I fail. My whole life, I've never been talented. I've never been able to make money to help myself do better in life. Every time I get a job, I fail at it. And it's just convinced me that I don't need to be here, that this place isn't for me. And I feel like this place isn't made for everyone, and this place isn't made for me. I'm not meant to be here. If I was meant to be here, I probably would be doing better. I'd probably be a lot more successful in life. I wouldn't fail at every single thing I do. I wouldn't come up short. I wouldn't be completely worthless and not good at anything. If I was meant to be here, I'd be able to make money. I'd be able to thrive in this society. I'd be able to get a decent job. I'd be able to do the things I want to do. I'd be able to have some type of skill or some type of talent to help me get ahead, and I wouldn't need people to help me. I wouldn't need people to support me. I wouldn't need to ask for help or need to beg for help or ask for loans or anything like that. But instead, the last 30 years, I've amounted to nothing and I've accomplished nothing because I wasn't even meant to be here. I'm just not supposed to be here. I feel like killing myself is my true purpose because everything I do turns out bad. And I watched the movie The Butterfly Effect a month ago, and at the end of the movie, the main character, he ends up going back in time and killing himself as a baby. I feel like that movie is really relatable for me because it shows that some people just aren't meant to be here. It's like the main character in the movie. Every time he tries to help people, it goes bad for him. Every time he tries to get ahead in life, it goes bad for him. Everything he does, it goes wrong. And there's nothing he can do to make his life better. And I feel like that's the case for me. Every time I try to do something to make myself better, it just gets worse. And I'm not good at anything, and there's nothing I can do to make things right. The only thing that I can do to make it right is kill myself. And I feel like that's what I need to do because being here the last 30 years has gotten me nowhere. being alive just makes things worse.